Hi there, welcome to Number One Geek. I am Saz. Well, strange stuff. We're playing some more zombies. Project Zomboid, yes. Saz being obsessed, as usual, with his zombies and stuff. We are playing, so far, we are playing, let's take Master first, because that might be helpful. We are playing, believe it or not, a game where we want to destroy all the monsters. We're taking back our city. Now, I've met Farmer Franco and the other farmer, and we're at the moment trying our best to survive. So let's have a look at what I've got here. I've got my hammer, so I need to effectively get myself a new weapon, something that will oh, duffel bag. Now, do I have a duffel bag? No, I don't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the duffel bag, then I shall equip the duffel bag, which now means that I can start putting heavier items that I don't necessarily need straight away. There's a skirt in there as well. That'll look nice for me. A bath towel in there. I think we can drop the dirty rag. You can actually clean it, but I'm going to drop it. Put the nails in there. I'm going to put the pistol in there, simply because I don't think I have. And the suppressor. Actually, thinking about it, can I actually put the suppressor on the pistol? Looks like I can't. Righty ho, that's no problem. I'm going to put some vitamins away as well. And the tweezers, because that's more like a first aid thing. So let's put this needle and thread away as well. Try again, sus. There you go. There you go. And finally just put the thread in there as well. Okay. Right, well, we do have 9mm rounds, but the problem is with this game is you don't want to be making any noise whatsoever. I've got some more chips, which will help when I'm going to be now. There's a butter knife and a frying pan. Now the nice thing about a frying pan is that it has knockback, which can help quite a bit. There's the butter knife. Right, so I'm going to equip the frying pan, generally because it's amusing. Those two fluff about. What's in here? Walkie-talkie. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try clear out. Any of the zombies around here? Anything on them? No. Also, my arm is bandaged because I received a scratch a while back. Now I'll go into sneak mode, see if I can spot myself some zombies. Clear out the area as best I can. Now the interesting thing is I do not know where I am. So whilst this place is nice and quiet, I do have rumours of somewhere up north. It's apparently a safe house. Well, it seems to me The zombies that were massing outside seem to have lost... Oh, there they are. Let's see if there's anything on them. No, newspaper. Ring, well, unfortunately jewellery's about as useful as a chocolate teapot. And that's right, I think I was up here last time, wasn't I? Checking out all these. There's another hammer there. Charcoal car battery charger. Read that magazine. Small metal sheet. While I'm at it. Okay. Ah, there's a big group of them. I don't know if I'm going to be able to take all of them off unless I can attract one towards me. Not the whole group. There we go. Lure him away from the main group. While I'm at it, is there anything here? Oh, decent bandages, this though will do. There you go, fall over. That's one. So fortunately, a couple of stragglers were left behind. Let's just check their bodies. You can hear them in the trees again. Obviously nothing on her body. Let me just move that out of the way. Nope. Too many of these buggers. I think I'm going to have to leave them in the trees again. to lure this guy away from the herd. So all I'm trying to do is split the herd up effectively and get them in smaller groups. There we go. She spotted me, so I can drag her away from the main group and slap her in the face, stamp on her till she dies. Looks like they joined the herd again. Have I attracted him away? There we go. As you see, you should get used to the idea of having to tempt these creatures away. They're always better when they're on their own. You've got to be fairly bad at this game to not be able to take a single zombie on its own, but the important point is you need to deal with stragglers. School back there. It's getting dark outside. And oh, cross, there's more here. Looks like another herd's just suddenly turned up as well. This ain't good. Taking on 3 is probably not the most sensible thing to do, but at the end of the day, I've spent most of the day killing zombies, which is probably not the sensible thing to do, but it wouldn't be much of a take-back game if I actually didn't spend time dealing with the zombies. Let's read that electronics magazine. Okay, so there's the walkie-talkie there. Let's grab a drink. And let's eat some chips. Do I have a can opener? No, I don't, which is quite important. Now I can put canned soup in there, canned mushroom, chocolate, a spare frying pan, let's have another quick look upstairs. There's spare clothing here. There's a duffel bag in there as well. Put on a sheet. Let's grab some of the sheets still. I'm also going to rip clothing, get some more sheets sorted. I don't need a skirt. Expert fishing. I'll read a magazine. Why not? I think those are actually used up. Bring my stress down. Okay, we've got metalwork for beginners. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put the expert metalwork in there. I'm going to bring metalwork for beginners into my normal area. I don't know what time it is, but I'm going to start reading. Go into fast forward mode. And wait for me to get tired. This is what's happening. You may notice that metalworking now is getting a bonus on there. So what it does is that it gives a multiplier when you read the book. Looks like it's getting to morning. I might take a nap for a bit. Okay, I'm getting hungry as well. Okay, so what's happened is I've now read that book, which means now my metalworking multiplies 3 times. So any metalworking that I do, I will get an XP boost. Need to eat something. Let's have another bag of chips. And do a bit of sleeping. I'm on edge. Where's the bathroom here? Right, Franco. to catch him. Invite him to group. Farmer John. Wait for him to... Okay. I need to get me some anxiety pills. Just realised I've just gone into the British side. Try that. There we go. Oops. Right, so we're going to see which way we can go. Let's try it here. I need to get myself some anxiety pills by the looks of it. And some antidepressants. Unfortunately, I'm kind of in rural area now, which means that hopefully there's going to be less zombies. It's one more feeling. I've kind of been this way before. Right. Let's check these places out, shall we? I'll let him come out. Right, let's switch the radio off, shall we? Ah! Well, that's the key. Looks like the house key's there. So it must be the owners. Okay. They like shutting the doors, don't they? The Herbalist, have I read this? Read it? Yep. Nah, the Hunter's Magazine, let's read that. Just had to make a snare trap. Nice. Right, see if there's anything. Antidepressants. Let us take some pills. Oh, Sutanita. Oh, that's actually very good. Some bandages and some adhesive bandages. Picked up some nice medical stuff here. Medical stuff is as important as you'd think it is, especially in this lecture. Speaking of which, okay, bandage is still okay. Some more thread. Let's put a flashlight in just in case, even though they tend to point you out to the zombies more than the zombies in there. First aid for beginners. I think I'll take that. I might be overloaded now. Okay. Is there any other books in here that might be useful? Put the pistol in the back here. And the nails. I'm not going to be touching Master First Aid for a long time. Or expert metalwork. Or expert fishing. Put the bath towel in as well. I'm not 100% sure why I've got that. So now I picked up a box of nails. How I manage that, I will not know. Metalwork for beginners, we've read that, but I'll put that away. Because you never know. Just wondering if there's anything else that I might need to put away. Not quite yet. Okay, so there's another house over here, which is probably going to be full of zombies. Now let's see if any of these keys that I picked up will help me to get inside. No. So no bugger. On boys. Just keep an eye out here. Problem is, the zombies will pick up the noise quite quickly, and they're very good at hearing. Very good at smelling as well. So if you stink a bit, they'll smell you a mile away. Now, having said that, though, beating up on a couple of zombies isn't exactly the worst thing in the world. Back door. Okay, so let's see if there's any undead upstairs. Bathroom. No. Covered in there. Okay, looks like we're clear. It is a slight issue. Right, so what we'll do is we're going to rest up here and we will be back in a very short while. Okay, to save you a lot of boredom, I have been rolling around the countryside. I've been running around the countryside, looking for ways to go. And so I've cut out a good 20 minutes of wandering. I feel we're getting close. But just wanted to see if I could take some zombies down and find a watch. One of the things I want to do, find a watch. I'll tell you what, it's a lot easier when you've got two other guys with you. Right. Now, the reason I've stopped here is because it's starting to get a little bit more populated, which generally tends to indicate to me that we have some sort of settlement or social centre, like maybe a shop or a garage of some sort. A garage would be good because then we can refuel the van. we are getting very populated here. Let's take you out first, because you're the closest. Quickly take you down. Now, as you notice, I'm not hitting them with my pan when they're on the ground, and these guys are, because fortunately the companions don't tend to worry about things like ammunition or weapon toughness, but I do, so I have to stamp them to death. Right, now, while we've dealt with these guys, just need to check now to see if any of them have something interesting like a watch on them, which they don't, unfortunately. Right, I think I suddenly realised why a lot of zombies are around here. The old TV's making a noise, so we'll turn that off. Carefully clean the rooms out. And then see if there's anything worth our time in here. Once again, my main aim is to find myself a watch. But I ain't gonna turn down any food that we find. That's been cleaned out. Okay. And I suspect there's probably another residence up here. It's getting dark, actually. Okay, well. There's a shed up there, which could be quite useful. See if the door's open first. If not, we may be lucky enough to find a key. If one of the householders is still in here. Oh. Now looks like my frying pan's just died. So I'm going to equip my butter knife. Alright, I'm coming. I don't know why they keep hammers near the fridge. There you go. What can I say? Close these curtains. Some adhesive bandages. Make remote controller. Okay, read that. Mass traffic. So I think what we'll do is I am going to first of all shut this door. It's night. And I'm going to sleep, even though there's a dead body in the room. Might actually be able to take this door off with my carpentry, shouldn't I? Let me have a quick look. Oh no, it's a metal door, so I need a propane torch and a welding mask. I suspect there's going to be a few more of these residential areas, so let's put ourselves about a bit, shall we? Turn it this way. Oh, there's a Zomboid. Let's park ourselves here. What's going on here? This looks like a barn of some sort. guys. Just be careful. I think Farmer John. I think Farmer Franco is dead. Well, we seem to have lost a farmer, I'm afraid, and the other one's been bitten. Or scratched, hopefully. I need to sort myself out a new weapon, don't I? So let me equip a hammer. Doesn't really help. But the fog's rolled in as well. Alright, I'm coming. There you go. Let's switch the radio off. Okay. Baseball bat. Thank you, sir. Where are you? If I can find myself some nails. Right, I think my next job here is to perhaps stay, read a few books, wait for the weather to help itself out, so to speak. Did I check that book? Yeah. Right. Let's read First Aid for Beginners, shall we? And we'll be back when the fog has gone. Well, as you can see, the fog went, but the rain came. So, decided to move on. Father Franco is unfortunately no longer with us. We're driving in the dark. So I need to find myself somewhere to stop off. I think we're getting near an urbanised centre. I'm not 100% sure. Oops. Well, that's one less zombie. Don't worry, I can see about as much as you can. Can't remember I'm getting wet. Oh, have I damaged my front windscreen? Right, well I definitely need to find... somewhere to rest up. Wait for the rains to go. Coming in, John. Where are you? Oh. There's farming for beginners. Is I might put a sheet up. And one in here as well. I thought I had more sheets than that. Or did I put the sheets in? Yeah, okay. Well, I think the best thing I can do at the moment is rest here over a time, and just want to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you like, press the like button. If you dislike what you dislike, please press the dislike button. But please pop something down in the comment section to let me know how I can improve my content for you, because that's what it's all about. It's about entertaining you guys. If you really like what we do, don't forget to subscribe. I'm also a Twitcher, so if you want to see some live streaming, pop onto Twitch, #1 Geek with a 1, not a 0, sorry, O-N-E. And hopefully by the time we get here next week, the rains will have stopped. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye-bye.